If you still believe LeBron James is the best player in the NBA right now, you're already behind the curve. Today we're ranking the top 10 NBA players in the 2025-26 season, and yes, some names might surprise you. What's up? I'm RimLogic. In this video we're doing something a little spicy, a tier list of the top 10 NBA players right now in the 2025-26 season, grouping them into S tier, A tier, and B tier based on their current performance, impact, and team situation. We're not ranking by career resume. We're ranking by right now. So grab your roster, buckle in, and prepare to disagree. I'll walk through each of the 10 players, tell you why they're in their tier, and highlight some of their recent stats or big performances. Then you tell me in the comments where you'd put them. Let's roll. S tier, the elite of the elite. These players are not just great. They're operating at or near the very top of the league in terms of performance, consistency, and influence. Number 1. Nikola Jokic. Jokic has opened the 2025-26 season by recording 4 consecutive triple-doubles to start the season. He's still the most complete offensive player in the game, scoring, rebounding, passing, with lethal efficiency. Why S tier? His team remains heavily dependent on him. His per-minute impact is unmatched, and he exists on a tier where few others can keep up. Number 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is leading the league in scoring so far with approximately 34.2 points per game in 5 games this season. He's still the single most physically dominant force in the league when his health is intact. Why S tier? Even if his jumper is still a work in progress, his rim attack, defense, transition game, and overall team influence are at an elite level. Number 3. Luka Doncic. Luka is putting up unreal numbers, approximately 45.3 points, 11.7 rebounds, and 7.7 assists per game in the early going this season. He's doing it all and carving his narrative. Why S tier? People will argue he hasn't yet added winning big on top of his stats. But at this point, you simply cannot ignore the volume, efficiency, and versatility. If you're not considering Luka in S tier, you're using outdated criteria. A tier, superstars but just a hair below the ultra top. These players are excellent, must-watch, and often dominate, but maybe one factor, injury, age, slight drop, team fit, prevents them from being in the absolute top tier right now. Number 4. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA came in hot this season with approximately 33.6 points per game in his first few games. He also consistently dominates his matchup, leads his team, and is coming off an MVP-level season. Why A tier? The only thing holding him from S tier in my book is the fact that complete dominance across the board still has room to grow. He's star level, but in my tier lists just shy of the absolute top. Number 5. Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama is having a monster start. 40 points and 15 rebounds in his season debut. Then 27 points, 18 boards, and 5 blocks a couple of games later. He's clearly ascending into the upper echelon. Why A tier? He hasn't yet proven the same kind of sustained dominance or team success as the S tier guys right now, but if he keeps this up, he'll be a lock for S tier soon. Number 6. Stephen Curry. Even at age 37, Curry is averaging approximately 26.6 points per game this season. He remains the greatest shooter ever, and his deep-range threat still disrupts defenses uniquely. Why A tier? He's not quite S tier in my view anymore because age and injuries are real factors. His defensive impact is less, and his athletic advantage is slightly faded. He's still elite, just not top 5 in my list. Number 7. Tyrese Maxey. Maxey is exploding this year, opening with approximately 35.2 points per game over his first 5 games. He's improved as a creator and leader, and the Philadelphia 76ers are looking scary. Why A tier? I'm placing him here because while he's elite, there's still a question about his defense, durability, and can he carry a contender all the way factor. But he's absolutely upper tier. B tier. Very good, borderline elite, but with some limitations. These are players who you absolutely want on your team, who can be difference makers, but they don't yet tick every box right now for being among the very top. Number 8. Anthony Edwards. Edwards is averaging approximately 25.7 points per game so far this season, with efficient shooting approximately 51.9%. He's showing serious leaps as a scorer and team leader for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Why B tier? He's not already an A or S because his all-around game still has some gaps: playmaking, defense consistency, and his team's ultimate ceiling is still in question, but he's trending up fast. Number 9. Kevin Durant. Durant remains one of the best scoring weapons in the league, and he still drops 26 to 27 points a night. He has elite pedigree. Why B tier? The reason he's here and not higher in this list is durability, age, and the idea that his impact beyond scoring is diminishing slightly. Some might argue he belongs higher, and you'd have a case, but for right now, this placement works. Number 10. Jason Tatum. Tatum is firmly a top 15 player and a number 1 option on a contender, producing and scoring at high levels. But in this list, I put him B tier because when I compare him to the S tier and A tier guys right now, his consistency, floor, and two-way dominance still lag slightly behind. Why B tier? If Tatum elevates his defense or pushes his team further, he can easily move up next time. But at the moment, this is my ranking. Alright, there you have it. My top 10 NBA players right now. Tier list for 2025 to 26. I know you're already thinking, how dare you put KD down there? Or, why isn't Tatum in A tier? Or, is LeBron totally out now? That's exactly what makes it fun. I want to hear your rankings. Drop a tier list in the comments below. Who's too high? Who's too low? Who did I miss? And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and ring the bell so you don't miss future videos. We're doing team tier lists, rising stars, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.